never been into this part of Wistman's wood. It's a little copse that's separate from the main wood. I've come down a different way today from Litterford Tors. The main woods are just over there, peeking up. As you can see, it's not that easy to get in, but I'm going to take you with me into the woods. This lovely little oak tree here. I've asked permission from the pixies if I can come in to the wood, and they said yes. So I got the okay. Wow. Let's show you what I can see. I've forgotten what they call this part of Wistman's wood. I think it's just the far copse or something like that, from memory. So I'm going to go in now and see what I can find. There you go. And on the side, I've just spotted on the side of this one at the top, there's a bit of a face. Do you see that? It's a bit of a sort of a face, bit of a pixie face there, smiling at the top. There's a real presence. So you can see this wonderful tree with his tree being, but to me it's like Pan. You can see a face up here, and oops, it's got one arm out, look, reaching out, and then this body, this very twisty body, and there's even, look, he's got legs, a bit like Pan's supposed to have goat's legs. To me they look quite like animal legs. There's one behind, like he's striding forwards. I've seen similar figures like this in Wistman's wood. There's almost a face there as well, sort of like different faces on it. And I just heard a squirrel. It's quite spooky. There's a squirrel up there who was, you know, the sound that squirrels make when they're not happy, protesting. But it sounded like it was saying over here just now, which really freaked me out. Oh dear. But just, you know, I don't feel this is a threatening place at all. It's very peaceful and kind and full of so many beings everywhere. Even in the moss, look, there's little faces. And I mean, I could spend a few days here just drawing what I see, capturing it. Just found this other incredible Pan-like face on the side of this tree. You see? It's almost got horns and a beard. It's like a profile, his eye, and pointy beard. Just emerging from this oak tree. Probably as I go down and around, it'll change into something else. Yeah, it completely disappears. It's really interesting. It's truly enchanted and something out of a fantasy novel. Really beautiful place, also very fragile, and there's lots of wonderful mosses and ferns on the trees, and really the message is that we want to protect this place because it is such a fragile environment and it's been here for hundreds of years. So recently, because of what's been happening in the world, a lot more people have come out into nature and discovered Wistman's Wood, because it is very well known on the internet, and because it is such an amazing place. But unfortunately some people have been taking the mosses from the trees. So on behalf of this place and the pixies and fairies that look after it and live here, and this is their home, just to pass on the message that this is a very fragile, beautiful place, and you probably know if you're watching this that we need to look after these places and just leave our footprints.